a little sad,
Mm-hmm.
but a little, a little sad for some of us. Pokey is moving out the offline TV house.
She finally got fed up with all our shit.
Alright,
Not at all.
I'm joking.
To recap, Pokimane is leaving the offline TV house, only the house, to live with some of her girlfriends. Just, Pokey, like, what kind of made you wanna, try something different?
Well, ever since I moved into OTV, which is basically when I moved to LA and started streaming full time, I've been living in like a content creator house for 3.5+ years, something like that. The only other person who has done it for as long as me is obviously Scara, the person I moved in with. So it's been a very, very long time of being in like a content house, and it was a really, really cool experience, and it saved me from streaming all by myself, which is very freaking depressing. So yeah, it was a great time, but I guess it's always been a bit difficult for me to separate like personal life and just like enjoyment and relaxing and just like working. And I feel like being in an environment with other people who I work with and obviously enjoy as friends, and just it's all pretty convoluted. And so I kind of wanted to try just like living with my girlfriends who also are streamers, but it's not like we have any business relationship really. And a girl house, I've always dreamt of being in a girl house. Yeah, never in my life have I just like lived with friends that or like best friends just because we were best friends. So I wanted to try that
fun,
out.
Honestly.
It
sounds really fun. Like from
Lily, we're
girls.
gonna freaking yoink you all the time. All the time.
Go ahead.
You guys are gonna think Lily's still gonna live here. Just wait and see.
Bye,
But yeah,
Michael.
Bye, Lily.
Yeah, TLDR, just trying something new.
Yeah, I think it'll be a cool experience, especially if you've never had that before. Let me know how it goes. I will visit for sure. And yeah, I mean, honestly, like I feel like it's just whatevs, we're still gonna do our thing. It's
I mean, we have shoots at least once a week if we don't push it to 2. And especially as quarantine loosens up, I'm sure we'll all be doing stuff together all the time. So I'm very excited, honestly. Oh, and I do want to add that I feel like sometimes when you live with people for so long, kind of like when you're with family, you almost, unfortunately, start appreciating them less than you should. And I feel like moving out, as Lily says sometimes, distance makes the heart grow fonder. And so I think I'll be like that much more excited every time I see you guys, and will want to like do really specific things with you guys.
I think that'll happen because our example here, Toast.
Yeah.
Are you here? Are you to my left here? Are you here? I'm going to move out. Hold on. I'm going to move out and pursue my independence. It does
Oh my
not
god,
mean
Toast, when? Next week.
next week. It does not mean I do not value your guys. I would just like to have my own space. And then 8 months later, I don't remember, a year, I don't know how long, I don't even know how long you were gone. I am moving back. When? Next week.
So when I moved out, it's pretty much the same thing you're going through, Pokey, where it's just like it's not that I don't like love everyone there. It's just sometimes you want a little change.
Yeah.
And
I think with you, especially because you're a type 5, you value your space. I'm joking. Go on.
Yeah, I think did help me like whenever I did come over, it's like, hey, let's hang out, let's talk.
Yeah, I noticed he was like a lot more willing to just hang out, honestly. And I'm like, well, honestly, I'm glad he did move out, just so we had that perspective, like with and without Toast. After Pokey, it's my turn.
I'll give a hot take. I think after Pokey moves out, she will want to live with us again.
Whoa!
100%.
This is
Honestly, I could see it. Go ahead, Lily.
This is gonna either be like, whoa, 5-hit prediction, or like aged like milk. I can't wait to see where it's gonna go.
I think
We're gonna see it in a year.
look. I'm not sexist, but
Why are you prefacing with that? You
right.
said you
I
were.
already know where this is going.
Hit us with
I
the
know
butt,
what it
Toast.
is.
But
But
From my experience of women, when it's all girls in a house, it becomes unbalanced there is an unbalance.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no like guy energy, not guy energy. How do I say this?
Testosterone.
he's really like towing this. I don't even know if there's a line. He's like dancing around it. Like ooh,
I
did you
would
see
say
that?
any girl who had lived in an all-girl house and also lived in a mixed house, if I
Prefers
had to
mixed
guess, they would prefer mixed house over all-girl
think
house.
That's fair. And I think ultimately it comes down to who the people are. But also, I'm just excited to have a new experience, honestly.
Yeah, I think whatever it is,
Only way to
it'll be
live
cool.
life, yeah.
I don't think you will regret your actions at all. Like, it will be a lot of fun. But I think you will have maybe issues that
Perspective.
you've never had in this house before.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably,
Honestly?
yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I really am not sure. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm open to it not being perfect also. Because, I mean, nothing really is.
All right. So 52 weeks from now. So an Offline TV Podcast 77, 1 year from this date, we will revisit this.
I'm down.
All right.
I'm down. Same exact people.
77? Assuming
If
we're all
if I
safe.
do move back, I will owe you guys the biggest buffet. And Toast can pick all the food.
I want lobster.
All right.